So Warner Bros. Has had a little bit of an interesting strategy with Shazam. It almost feels like they had no real strategy. Usually around this point, you've had, a couple trailers leading up to the movie. However, we got our first trailer several months back, and we've really just had kind of a bunch of TV spots since then. Some showing different aspects of it, some basically making up different types of scenes, but it just feels like we haven't quite had enough. We had that first trailer and then little tidbits, sort of breadcrumbs leading to the movie itself. And I know it's gotten a lot of fans wondering, like, is this movie in trouble? Of course, fans are always wondering if this movie is in trouble. David F. Sandberg, the guy who's directing this movie, has assured us that is not the case and revealed last week that we'd be getting a trailer today. So today is here. Today is here, and I have the trailer in front of me right now, and I'm excited to see if this is going to be a movie that I want. I'm going to see it anyway. Who am I lying to? I'm going to see this movie. I really like the way it looks so far. I really like Zachary Levi, and the kid who plays Billy Batson, I think, is pretty solid as well, and his dynamic with the other kid from It looks like a lot of fun. It pretty much looks exactly what they're being pitched. We're being pitched big with superheroes, so that's pretty awesome. Something that has been lacking so far is Dr. Sivana, the guy played by Mark Strong, the villain of this movie. So I'm excited to see if we get to see some of that. And I just want to have a good time. I want to have a good time, and I think DC has been adamant at delivering that experience for us recently. So hopefully this follows suit.
Daily Bats, I choose you as champion. Say my name so my powers will become yours. Shazam.
Wait, for real?
Say it, okay?
Same for the most part now.
Say my name.
We've seen this before. Looks pretty cool. I like the way this looks. I like the transformation.
That's crazy, right?
What are your superpowers?
Superpowers, dude? I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
This is proof of authenticity. Super strength. Electricity manipulation. Hyperspeed.
I'd like to purchase some of your finest beer, please.
Slim Shady? Why?
His name is Captain Sparkle Fingers.
It's not. That's not my name. Chosen one.
Oh, Dr. Sivana.
You literally did the opposite of what a superhero is supposed to do.
Wonder what that was.
You're him. You're the hero.
You're welcome for not getting robbed. I'm Batman. Get him back, man. How old are you? Basically 15.
Oh, nice.
Yo, did you see that?
Yeah, you electrocuted a bus and almost killed these people.
And then I caught it.
You leave tall buildings in a single bound.
Oh, shit.
I'm so sorry.
So, right up front at the beginning, I was a little bit disappointed because it seemed like we were being shown a lot of the same stuff over and over again. Stuff that wasn't necessarily in the first trailer, but was definitely in some of the marketing that they showed off to us in, like, the TV spots. I was a little disappointed. But as I got into it a bit more, it got pretty funny. I like the use of Slim Shady because my name is Say My Name, Shazam, that whole thing. Took me a bit, but I got there. I fucking got there. And, I just thought they did a really good job of showing, like, oh yeah, the expectation of this is what a hero should be, and this is what this goofball is doing instead. And didn't quite add more to the story, but at this point, I don't think you really need to add more to the story. They showed a little bit of who the villain's going to be, just enough to show that he is the villain. But that is pretty much, I guess, all you kind of need. It looks like it's going to be a good time. I know when in the age where people feel like, the whole movie's being spoiled, it's nice that I think a majority of that has been kept under wraps, but I can also see people complaining that they're showing too much of the testing of Shazam's powers, so that when we get to those scenes, it's not going to be as memorable or as funny. But you get whatever. You can't win them all. But I think this is a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to be seeing this movie in theater, and I wish Warner Brothers all the best. You know, they got off to a rocky start. They seem to slowly be aligning themselves with what audiences want. So I think this is a good start. Zachary Levi is doing great. Asher Angel, that's his name. Asher Angel is doing great, and everyone else, all involved, seems to be having a good time making this movie. I'm interested to see David F. Sandberg's direction because he is known for horror movies and not this. You know, clearly not horror movie. That being said, James Wan, the guy who did Aquaman, same deal. He was not, known for non-horror movies, and then he did Furious 7, and then he did Aquaman. So what do you think of this new trailer for Shazam? Let us know in the comments down below. And of course, don't forget to visit LRMOnline.com for all the latest in film and TV news and analysis.